Davison Figueiredo might just be on steroids. Let's just call a spade a spade.
It's UFC Fight Night. Figueiredo versus Corey Sandhagen. Overrated fighter versus steroids. Anyways, a co-main event, crotch sniffer versus crotch sniffer. Tune in if you want to, but you better tune in because the UFC and they put on great events. Anyways, we're gonna break down the fight, and if you really want to skip one fight, skip the co-main event.
No, boy, the best fighter on the card?
Skip the co-main event.
The best fighter on the card.
Because it's crotch sniffer versus crotch sniffer.
It's MMA.
It's a jiu-jitsu versus a wrestler. But I'm joking. That's going to probably be the best fight tonight. And I'm saying Bo Nickal's winning by knockout. His striking has gotten really good now. His boxing has gotten a lot better.
We're just starting off with Bo Nickel?
Yeah, that's because I was just joking around with that fight. So
Okay.
I just want to tell the audience as a joke, don't skip that fight. I believe it's going to be the best fight of the night because I see Bo Nickel knocking him out within the first 2 rounds. The crotch sniffer is just, what Jorge Masvidal says. I just wanted to throw that out there. Anyways, we're going to break down a little bit of the fights and just choose our picks. And if you want to make some money, I got 6 for 6 last time in the UFC picks, so you might want to listen to my choices.
You fluked it once. Don't listen to his choices. Let's just see
Right,
what we choose. I chose to be the same.
The Bo Nickel one too first.
Okay, let's just start. Bo Nickel's winning via knockout.
All right.
Bo Nickel's winning via knockout, I think, second round. De Ridder, if you guys haven't seen him, he's really good, actually. But he's a jiu-jitsu practitioner. And those people that are strictly jiu-jitsu usually get dominated by wrestlers. And I have a feeling he's going to anticipate a takedown so much so that he's going to invite a takedown. And because of that, he's going to get ground and pounded. Or he's going to fake, I think Bo Nickel might fake a shooting for a leg and just come up with an overhand. And that's it. Finish it.
If you can ever bet on how he's going to win, overhand right knockout. But preferably don't bet. I don't promote betting. So if you lose money, it's not my fault. But I'm pretty sure Bo Nickel's winning this fight.
Put the house on him. Alright, let's start off from the beginning.
He's
Hold
back.
on, he's back. He's back.
He's back.
Who is he? Who is he? Is it Jeremy Heathen Stevens?
We can't
He's
say
back.
That.
We can't say that for him. That's what Connor was calling him. Who is this guy? Versus Mason Jones. High, probably I think the biggest favorite of the card.
He is.
Minus 575 from Wales. 100% win. It's 100% win.
Yeah, if you want to make money, but you're gonna have to put a lot of money on him, Mason Jones. This is as guaranteed as you can get.
Wasn't he just in bare knuckle fighting?
Yeah, the only problem he was a bare knuckle fighter, so he might be on steroids, Jeremy Stevens, because USADA's gone.
Yeah.
So he might be on steroids. Yeah, so Mason, just go Mason Jones. Don't even worry about Jeremy Stevens. There's no need to break on Jeremy Stevens. He's been losing the UFC, which is why he got booted.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's back.
I don't know why he's back, but he's back. Anyways, the bantamweight bout next. Cameron Smotherman, or I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing the name right. And see, the next name is insane. What I don't know.
Sirhi Sidi.
Yeah, and
anyways, we've never seen any of these fighters in our lives before. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've never seen them fight, but I'm gonna go with Cameron just because I feel like he has more of a knockout power.
You haven't done your homework, eh? You haven't done your homework. Y'all was telling me I haven't done my homework. I'm going today.
Why?
I'm going today. I don't need to. I'm just going today.
I just said knockout power. I actually don't know those fighters. And I'm not going to even discuss them any further because I don't know them. Anyways, the next fight is a bantamweight bout. Montel Jackson versus Daniel Marcos. This fight I definitely know, and I don't understand why Daniel Marcos is not the favorite. How is he the underdog? Daniel Marcos is winning this fight. That's a guarantee.
I would take this underdog bet too. He's undefeated. He can take a punch, and even though Montel Jackson's really good, I believe he's 15-2-0 or something like that.
Yeah.
He's really good. I still think undefeated fighter until he loses carries like a sense of invincibility. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Then that sense of invincibility mixed with his skill, his confidence coming into that fight, I think he's going to win. Although Montel Jackson is also coming off a win, I don't think he's coming off a knockout win, actually. But I don't think 2 back-to-back knockouts, actually. First round knockouts he's coming off of. So he's knocked out Blackshear and Yahya. Both in the first round. For the last fight, he finished the fight in 18 seconds. Insane. That's why I said he has ridiculous. He has ridiculous knockout power. 15 wins, 8 wins by knockout. He's on a fight win streak. However, I think it's an unfair underdog. Daniel Marcos is a great fighter. He's not ranked yet, but he's going to be one of the best in the UFC, up-and-coming fighters of all time. He's going to go down in history, I think, as one of the best in his bantamweight division. I'm going to make that statement right now.
I don't think so. But I would take him as the underdog for this fight.
Why do you? Of course you think so.
No, I don't think so.
You don't know Daniel Marcos then?
I do know him. I told you he's undefeated. He's obviously never lost. But he's decision.
He's one of those, like...
Last 2 fights have been decision.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. He doesn't possess the same knockout power. He comes with a different type of mentality, different type of fighting style. But he's still, I think, going to win. Anyways, that's my choice.
I think he's going to win too. I think he's going to win too.
Okay.
Next fight, D-Rod versus Daniel Rodriguez, if you know it, it's called D-Rod, versus Santiago Ponzinibbio. Hold up, let me break it down. Santiago has a lot of knockouts and he's a lot of fights.
Yeah.
I think he's pushing close to like 50 fights.
Yeah, he's got ridiculous amounts of fight.
He's a brawler. D-Rod is more of a technical striker, which is why I'm going D-Rod as the underdog. I'm going to take D-Rod. I think his technical striking, straight punches, is going to cause problems for Santiago, even though Santiago has a chin on him. But I'm taking D-Rod all day.
I'm going with Santiago because I think the brawler in him is going to connect, and I don't think D-Rod has a chin. And I feel like that chin's going to get tested, and Santiago by knockout. We already discussed the Rainier de Ridder and Bo Nickel fight. We both think Bo Nickel's going to win by knockout. I think in the second round. And the main event, let's go on to it. Corey Sandhagen versus Davison Figueiredo.
Hold up, before you break it down, we're just joking about the steroid accusations. He's not on steroids. Hopefully he's right mentally. It just seemed like he was overweight, and hopefully he makes weight, Davison Figueiredo.
Yeah, now here's the thing. It doesn't seem like he's mentally there or ready for this fight. He seems like he's not going to make the weight. I don't know if he's going to make the weight or not. If he does make the weight, however, I'm still going Corey Sandhagen.
No, and that's what I want to say. That's what I want to say. I was just waiting for you to say it. I'm going Davison Figueiredo. If you want the big underdog, the huge underdog, Davison Figueiredo, because Corey Sandhagen is the most overrated fighter in the division.
That's a blasphemous statement.
I'm saying it right now.
That's an absolute blasphemous statement.
Everyone that I hear from the UFC or analysts always praising Corey Sandhagen. Corey Sandhagen is the best.
There's a reason.
Corey Sandhagen is
there's a reason.
Has he ever become champion?
He's good. He might.
He gets to the top, but he can't get over the.
But he might. Both Corey Sandhagen is coming and Davison Figueiredo are coming off a loss. But Corey Sandhagen lost to Umar Nurmagomedov via unanimous decision. You know, he took Umar all the way to decision, and Davison Figueiredo lost to Peter Yan.
Yeah, the last 3 fights before that, they won 3 fights before the last fight. And they fought 2 of the same opponents. They fought Chito Vera and Rob Font. And so they have the same amount of wins, and they lost their last fight. So how's he such a big underdog?
Yeah, I don't understand.
I'm hoping he makes weight because he seems out of shape in the pictures they released like a week before the fight.
Yeah, I don't understand why he's such a big underdog, but I do believe he should be the underdog. And I'm going to go with Corey Sandhagen, and I think it's going to go decision.
I'm going Davison Figueiredo. You know, you can be 6 for 6 in picks again. But anyways, hopefully he makes weight. Corey Sandhagen is overrated. He's still a good fighter, but he's not elite top 1-2 fighters in the division. And people talk about him like he's the greatest fighter on earth. Anyways, thank you for listening. And always do your research when you make your picks. It's just our suggestions. And bet safe if you're going to bet.
That's for sure.
Yeah. Don't put all your money towards just betting. You know, you can just enjoy the fights regularly.
Or bet the house on Bo Nickel. Thank you for listening.